I really gotta stop, like, throwing everywhere. Hello everybody, my name is Kaiju Cooper, and today we are starting a brand new series called What's the Best, where we look at what figure is the best out of a certain group. Studio Series 32 right here, this is the KO, but I'm not counting that against it. There's Studio Series 44 right here, and finally there is Studio Series 102. So here's all three of them. These two are authentic copies, that one's a KO. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Shut up. And yeah, we're pretty much just going to be going through a couple different categories and seeing which one is the best. I think in terms of accuracy, this guy is easily the worst. I mean, just proportionately, looking at him next to the Bumblebee movie model, he's a lot blockier. Let me see if I can point the camera differently. Here we go. He's definitely a lot blockier, and yeah, I mean, he still looks really nice. He's still a very solid figure. He looks like a Roblox character, for God's sakes. Or, I mean, I know it's supposed to be more G1, but he's also got these massive panels on his arms and these really weird blocky legs. But yeah, in terms of accuracy in robot mode, at least, this guy loses immediately. The other two is a more complicated issue. This is Dark of the Moon Optimus right here, so put a little image up right there. And this is Rise of the Beast Optimus right here, and so, yeah, obviously going to put another image right there. And yeah, I'd say in terms of accuracy, these two are pretty equally matched. Obviously, neither of them is 100% accurate, but they're both at the same level of accuracy. So I'd say this is a tie game. Each of them will get a point for this. My lighting is really weird right now for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Everything looks off. I don't know what it is, but freaking tripod, dude. There we go. It's dark again. Now it's all black. So yeah, these two tie. Hooray, that's all good and fun, whatever. So in terms of accuracy, these two win. Now on to accessories, and I gotta bust out a big old thing right here. It is the trailer. Yeah, this is definitely the winner out of all of them. Obviously, it'll go to SS44 here. I mean, he's just got a ton of weapons. Like an American school. Like, holy crap. Not only does he have the weapons and a giant trailer ring, like, weapon platform, he also has this jetpack, which is just unnecessarily awesome. You know, start flying around, blowing crap up. You know, what's not to like about that? So, in terms of accessories, I'm not even going to show the other two off. This guy wins. Well, I mean, I guess I will show the other two off for, you know, comparison's sake. SS102 here comes with a really nicely painted blade, but also this horribly tiny arm cannon. Well, arm cannon. You know, look at this thing. It's smaller than my... That doesn't make... That joke made no sense, so... Whatever. And... This guy just comes with a rifle. So yeah, these two lose. Okay. Now, in terms of affordability and availability, good luck getting any of these guys. I'm going to be dead honest with you. If it's not a knockoff, you're not getting it. That's just how it is. I already was extremely lucky to get genuine copies of these two. That one's a bootleg in the middle. So basically, in terms of price alone, this guy gets knocked out of the running because he's about, I think, $50 to $54 MSRP, and aftermarket he's like, I'd say $120. Although he did recently get a re-release in Buzzworthy Bumblebee, so there's that. But I mean, that is already being scalped anyway, so doesn't really matter. Now, in terms of these two were the same price, 35 bucks USD. If you're using any other currency from any other country, screw you. Click off the video now. I don't want to see your face around here again. I don't want you around these parts. If you're not American and you don't eat cheeseburgers and don't have a McDonald's at least within 500 feet of your house, you need to jump off the roof of a building. Sorry, I got a little heated. Forgive me. But like I was saying, price, these guys are equally matched. In terms of availability, you're screwed either way. So yeah. These two, good luck finding genuine copies. This is a bootleg. Pretty good. This guy also has bootlegs on the market, and so does this guy. So if you want a knockoff, you know, go for it. Knockoffs are actually of pretty decent quality now for some reason. In fact, the knockoff of this guy has improved leg. Now for the next segment, which is articulation. I don't know why I took them off the table like I'm about to bring another figure in. I'm looking at the same three figures. I gotta stop just chucking them off the table. In terms of posability, all these guys are pretty equally matched in terms of just their joints. But some of these guys have some horrible drawbacks that just makes the posing experience a lot worse. And that's these two guys. So I'm just going to go over their issues. The drawback for this guy is absolutely horrendous. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but oof. Look at that. Look at that beautiful. Look at those beautiful shoulders. Anyway, this guy's shoulders aren't much better. I mean, the hinges on them are fine, but it's this stupid shoulder pad that is just absolutely horrible. I hate it so incredibly much. I can't describe my absolute burning hatred for these shoulders. I hate them more than this guy's because these little panels just always get in the way. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this, Hasbro? You tell me, Hasbro! In terms of SS44 here, his shoulders are nice and unrestricted. That shoulder pad is nice and tight as well, but it's not tight to where it blocks the shoulder. Very, very good. Best joint, and also it doesn't like almost bump into his head and restrict any movement. So there's that. I mean, it is a little bit looser on the side, but not that big of a deal because it still stays put. You see that? It still stays put. I mean, ankle pivot isn't that good. It's better out to the side for some reason, but the other guys don't have it much better either. So in terms of articulation, this guy wins. This guy does have foot swivel as well, but the shoulders are so indescribably horrible that it doesn't really matter anyway. So that's another point for SS44. Very stable feet. I mean, that just pretty much adds more points to the figure. Am I right? I'm pretty sure the final segment... Wait, there's two more segments. I'm so stupid. Second to last segment is fun. How fun are... Which one is the most fun? And I'd have to say it goes to SS44 again. I'll go over it, why in a second. But I feel like the articulation setbacks work against these two in the fun category. And the jetpack edition just makes this thing so much more glorious. In fact, I'll transform him into jetpack mode while I'm talking. I mean, the other two, they're just not as fun to mess around with in robot. When you actually do get him in jetpack form, he gains size. He's just so much cooler. And I wanna kiss him because he's so beautiful. Now, in terms of vehicle modes, well, that's the next segment. I gotta cut this part off. I spent 20 minutes transforming these pieces of plastic. I'm angry anymore. That's an entire Job of the Hong video. Do you hear me? Anyway, like I was saying, these guys all have very decent truck modes, but I feel like if you're just, using those two balls in your face, your eyeballs, you'd be able to clearly see who's the winner in terms of truck mode. It's this guy. Come on, look at him. He's just so much better. I mean, this guy's pretty good as well, but the truck bed's messed up, and there's some weird gray panels up there. Not only that, but this guy, oof. Messed up truck bed as well, and he's just pretty out of scale when you put him up next to the others. Like, the cab is supposed to be way bigger. I mean, this guy overall is just supposed to be way bigger, but he's out of scale. So, sadly, this is a category that this guy cannot win in. So, yeah. But just in terms of who has the best truck mode, it is SS34 right here. 34, 38, something like that. Bumblebee Movie Prime. I mean, it's just so good. You take off the gun, look at this. It doesn't even look like it transforms, except for the panels coming apart right there. But it's just such a clean truck mode, and they did a spectacular job with it. He does have a little trailer hitch. I don't know if this works. If he can do this. I think he can. Yep, he can. Trailer looks a little small though, but that's a thing you can do if you want. Very, 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 very nice. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, but I hate the transformation. All of these collectively, like I said, took 20 minutes. So yeah, on to the final score. Taking all of those points into consideration that I've definitely been keeping track of, I feel like it's pretty obvious who the winner is here. It's SS44. So glorious, so beautiful, Bring honor to glory of China. I don't know where that came from. I don't feel like myself lately. Ever since I learned the impose image feature, it's changed how I do my videos. I'm going mentally insane. If you want specifically a G1 styled movie Optimus Prime, that's a tough one, and you're gonna have to figure that one out for yourself because this guy's the winner in my opinion. This guy over here, he wins. So I don't care about these two. Lay down, die. This guy's glorious. He wins, and figure rating. Actually, I'll give him a figure rating. Why not? He gets a glorious 9.5 out of 10. He's a lot of fun to mess around with. I really enjoy him, and I might even get an upgrade kit for him because that's how much I love this figure. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and kiss your mother for me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. How did it get even worse? What is happening?